No child was stolen. When you are very, very stubborn, your father will now sell you to a white man and get mirror. While looking at mirror, is happy looking at himself. While you are troubling him.
Just for mirror?
Yes. Mirror, dry gin and cool.
Dry gin?
Yes.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to take you through my journey to Ikot Abasi, Akwa Ibom State. Ikot Abasi, Akwa Ibom State, one of the major places in Nigeria where slave masters settled. I'm going to take you through my trip all the way from Benin. I passed through 5 states to get to Ikot Abasi, Akwa Ibom State. This is where I started my journey from Benin City. This is Benin City bypass. And I didn't go on this journey alone. I went with my friends Sammy White and Destiny. Destiny helped me to take this drone shot you will see in this video. So follow me, let's go there. We actually passed through Delta State, and this is the second river Niger bridge in Asaba. This is Anambra State. This is Imo State, and this is Abia State. This express will take you all the way from Aba to Umuahia. In this express, we are supposed to pass through Umuahia, but we decided to follow a short route. Do you know the journey is supposed to take less than 2 hours from here to Akwa Ibom, but we spent over 3 hours because the shortcut we wanted to take land us into a long route. So we drove for about 1 hour. We landed ourselves in an untied road. At this time, I was so scared. Almost it was already getting dark. So we drove for another few minutes to this village. Everyone, so you can see we did for where they call this place? Where they call this place? Yeah? Umanuka. Umanukot. As you can see, we did for Umanukot. We found our way to Ikot Ekpene in Akwa Ibom State. We not pass through the main routes. So we want to pass through Aba, but based on the fine shortcut, we went that long cut. Pray for us. Ikot Ekpene now would they go. I want to buy fish. I bet let me give this guy 2 weeks. My app not really work. Fish. How many do you this? Cup sauce. They call Maki. But they go sauce. Because no one hotel day of lodge. We hit the road again. So at about 7 p.m. we arrived at Ikot Ekpene in Akwa Ibom State. What I noticed here in Akwa Ibom State is that their roads are so beautiful. But you can see the drivers here, they don't drive like the drivers in Lagos or in Benin City. They obey traffic laws. Kudos to the government of these states and the citizens too. They are awesome. The place, guys, you can see the environment is so clean. You have serene environment, you have beautiful places to visit. The first place I hit was the Ibom Hotel and Golf Resort Center. Yes, this is a very nice place. It's a 5-star hotel. This is where they store the boat used to transport slave people from Nigeria. As you can see, this is the boat.
Discovered the boat inside this water like 19 years ago when they were constructing this place. That's when they found the boat. They now bring it here for memory purpose.
They saw it under the water.
Yes, and wow. So you come through that. This is on the other side. Something like this. This is what they use in training them.
To change the sleeve.
Yes.
This one's now.
Yes.
They just use that. They'll change it to their hands.
Yes. Other than their hands and their legs. And that's the name of the ship here. Today, Isaac Pimblot and Sons Limited Shipping as no registration. Today is UK.
Wow. Shows that you want UK to build this boat.
Yes. This said will take you to Cameroon. Like 3 hours with speedboats.
Okay.
While inside here will take you to Calabar. Like 45 or approximately 1 hour.
this is the bridge of no return. Any slave that is taken across this bridge will not come back again to his father's land. That is why it is called the bridge of no return.
So we are heading towards the compartment which they used to store the slaves. It was meant for 30, but 150 slaves were stored there at any given time. I think
Drop your phone.
just carry it to the console.
Wow.
So you see the fish. This was made as the space. When you open this, there's going to be a hole there. Then the flaps will break through there. We also have another one here where they break through. When you open this nut, there's going to be a hole where the slabs break through. So we are about heading into the slab bunk. It's called the slab bunk because this was where they used to put the stubborn slabs.
Stubborn
Slabs.
They are not stubborn because they are fighting for their freedom. They are not supposed to get inside. So
No.
why are they called stubborn?
Yes, that is just those slabs that were stubborn. Yes, they oppose the white men. They
Immediate
not just for his parents who sold. His father that sold the stubborn children.
That means they didn't take the children from their parents forcefully.
Yeah,
They really
the children bring the
out.
children to the white men because of mirror, dry gin, coal.
Are you serious?
Yes, from Europe. We head to the warehouse. Yeah, it's just that
I thought they came with weapons just by kidnapping them by force. So they
it was
took
illegal business by them. Slavery was illegal business. Is this Christianity, the white men who came and preached to us not to sell out.
wow.
So we are heading towards the slave bunk.
You can see, I couldn't spend 10 minutes inside this place because it's so hot. You can imagine this is where those white slave masters put about 40-50 people inside this place. And this is the only place they used to breathe. This tiny holes that you can see here. So tiny. You can see what those slaves passed through then.
Wow. I can't spend 1 hour in there, even if you give me 10 million. It's very hot.
This building you see over here, it is called the slave warehouse. This slave warehouse, this is where slaves are kept for weeks, 2 weeks before the masters who bought them will come to ship them from here to their land.
You are welcome to the slave warehouse. This was called the slave warehouse because this was where they used to keep the slaves, take care of them. The iron you see me holding is as old as the slave trade. The white men came with it and abandoned it. What do they use this iron to do? They use it to identify the slaves. They will put a charcoal here. Then they will put the iron. When it is really very hot, they will bring it out to give you mark at your back so that you'll be able to identify your slaves. Like my name is Rila, mine will be Essie. What's your name, sir?
Ejiro.
Ejiro. E. All your slaves are going to be in. It was a legal business because it was parents that were selling their stubborn children. No child was stolen. When you are very, very stubborn, your father will now sell you to a white man and get mirror. While looking at mirror, is happy looking at himself. While you are troubling him.
Just for mirror.
Yes. Mirror, dry gin and cool.
Dry gin.
Yes.
You sell your own loads.
Stubborn.
Stubborn
children.
blood.
Somebody that can when you hear stubbornness, you know what it means to child to be stubbornness.
Oh,
Don't
really?
pray for that. Don't pray for that. Some children are being very, very stubborn. If you see somebody who show your father go, you thought they move on, show you, what will you do? You've not experienced that.
Guys, just sell your child for mirror and dry gin.
Oh, yeah, it was ignorance. Yes, for home, it was ignorance
Oh my
of business.
goodness.
It was ignorance. This was where Lord Lugard lived, right here in the court as local government.
Who lives here?
Lord Lugard, this was where Lord Lugard lived.
You can see that stuff, it's over there. You don't feel somewhere.
These are the items I found here.
The well that used to supply the water in got collapsed. Down there was a well that they used to pump the water from there and put it. Then they now use it.
Okay. This is where they cook for the slaves, and this pot is over 150 years old. As you can see, it's still very strong.
100 gallons. 100 gallons. Yes, I can switch it. So the pot is not leaking, it's still very strong. Told the German bush. It was built by the Germans. It was built by the Germans. 1902.
Wow.